So it's been a few years since our paths crossed, and when it was, you were doing Bleach, an award-winning show of yours, which we described as a soul-jolting story of sex, violence, and city living. So you're back doing,
Yes,
you're back doing a similar thing. Well, it's not really a similar thing. Sauna Boy, tell us all about it.
variation on a theme. Yes, yeah. Unlike Bleach, Sauna Boy is based on my real life experiences of working in a gay sauna. I was manager in one for a year, and so it's all the stories of things I saw, experienced, the funny things, the dramatic things, the disgusting things, all of it. So it's funny, but it's touching. There's drama, there's friendship, there's sex, as you'd come to expect from most of my work now, probably. It
So it's very autobiographical, Dan, is it?
is, yeah, yeah. Everything, it's all sort of uh, truth adjacent. I'm careful. I don't want to get baby reindeered
I
over it.
like
So, like,
that. Super Jason. I'm gonna work with and use that one. So you're bringing it here to Provincetown where I am now to Mates Leather Weekend. What are you expecting?
I expect lots of boys in leather, of course. I expect I'll be wearing some leather at some point. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to have a really good run with my show and then a really good run of just parties and other events that are happening around the town. I'm super excited about it. I don't really know what to expect, to be honest.
So you think maybe it will give you more material for your next sex drama, or have you done it to death now?
You can never have enough sex. I mean, I'm sure I'll pull inspiration from somewhere. Who knows? Maybe it'll come from this weekend. Hopefully, that'll be good. I need some more material.
So are you a PTown virgin, as you call it?
I am, yeah. People have been telling me to go for ages, years, but I've never got around to it. So I am really pleased to be working with Adam Weinstock to bring this to PTown and finally be able to experience it for myself.
But you're not an American virgin because you had a very successful run off Broadway with Bleach, didn't you?
Yes, so I wasn't in that production. That was an independent production of
Mhm.
Brit. That was super exciting because it was the first time anyone else had done my work. So Spin Cycle New York produced it, and they had three amazing actors do the role in rep that I usually did, and that was super exciting. So yeah, that was sort of my first taste of America, but I've since been able to go across and for my own work there as well, which has been amazing.
Dan, did you spot any differences between London and New York audiences?
There is definitely a slightly different sensibility to English work,
Mhm.
which I think plays nicely. I think it's quite nice when American stuff comes here and British stuff comes over to America, especially on the fringe circuit, because it does sort of show those differences more. American audiences have taken really well to Sauna Boy. I think the humour really goes down well, and it's a world we all sort of understand. Whereas Bleach was very, very sort of London centric. This is a little bit more broad.
But I'm very proud of the fact that in London you still have a very strong selection of queer theatre. Now, our sites like mine, are really going for a bad time of censorship or unknown censorship, sort of not unknown, anonymous censorship. We have to be very careful. Have you seen an increase of censorship against your work in the theatre?
Social media is changing so quickly that
Yeah.
it's not a space I engage within the same way that I used to.
Yeah.
Spaces like Twitter or X don't have the sort of power that they may be used to. So that sort of instant feedback is not something I
Yeah.
search for anymore. I'm also in a place where I'm a bit more comfortable with what I do and the quality of what I do, so I don't feel like I need to hunt out people's opinions so much. But we certainly live in an age where everyone has an opinion and everyone has a platform to share that opinion, which is worrying. But at the same time, we have a platform to push back on that, share our own opinions, and at the end of the day, people pay a ticket price. They can think what they like. I mean, just before they used to say it in the pub after the show, now they say it all over the internet.
tell me then, is there life for its production after Provincetown?
Yes, yeah, for sure. I'm already planning to take it out for another sort of across the world tour next year because it went so well this year. I am returning to a lot of places that I've already done because there seems to be the demand, which is amazing. I'm so thrilled about. So
Good.
yeah, there is life. There's life in Sauna Boy yet, and also there's things I think it could do in the future that I maybe can't do myself, that I hope someone will see at some point and take it further than I may be going over to.
But someone told you the bad news. There is no sauna here in Provincetown.
Oh, I discovered the bad news myself. It's always my first port of call is always to see if there is a sauna
No,
where I'm going.
I wasn't aware of it so much. I mean, I've been here for years until I started speaking to you. What's next for you? Or do you think possibly your next play is unwritten and it's here in Provincetown?
My next play is unwritten. I am still looking for inspiration to strike, and I never know where that's going to come from, which is equally frustrating and exciting. It could come tomorrow, it could be in a year, but whatever it is, I hope it's exciting, and I'd love it to involve Provincetown. I'd love it to involve sex as well.
Well, you're playing in a theatre that's established in one of the bigger B&Bs, and you may not have to go even leave the premises for your next material or next item, because it's quite shall we say busy in there. But we're excited. It's a great weekend to be here, and we're looking forward to seeing you and your play. So
I really can't wait to be there. I can't wait to see Provincetown, meet all the people. Yeah, I am so excited to share the show with you guys.
okay, thanks for talking to us, and we'll see you very soon.
I'll see you then. Thank you.
For some, it was an escape, a fantasy. For others, a shameful secret. A place full of a million stories. And mine was just one of them. Welcome to West End Sauna.